Hey boss, we know that you're going to Japan next week, so we just wanted to make sure you had all the information you needed, especially about the business culture there, because we know it's quite different over there.
Okay, yeah, keep going.
Okay.
Well, first of all, we want you to know that in Japan, they kind of think about the manager as really the leader in the team. He's often the highest authority, and he's the one that makes all the decisions and delegates all the tasks. This might be a bit different than what you're used to in Denmark, where we're more open, and especially we tend to coach a lot of our employees to reach the higher level authority, whereas in Japan, employees will follow their position much more and follow this leading authority. So in Japan, there's a lot of big differences in wages. You see this, that the highest earners are the ones which are the managers, of course, and their wages are typically based on working results. So are they able to produce these and such? Whereas in Denmark, we tend to encourage a more equal pay. So the lowest paid and the highest paid in the company is not a high difference. Whereas Japan is very different. So you want to always be talking to the guy in power, the highest authority, the manager, if you really want to get things changed.
Okay, anything else?
Yeah, actually, there is something more. You know how Japan people, they have lots of ceremonies and customs, and they are really into it. There is the reason for it, because they don't like the uncertainty. And it also might help you with negotiating if you say lots of details and like if you are ready for the questions, what if is gonna this happen and what if this is gonna happen, because that means that you will show them that you already have it planned and that there is no risks in it. So I think that this is quite important and helpful to know before you leave.
Okay, cool. Anything more?
So in general, in Japanese culture, you see a lot of harmony. This relates to the business culture as well, where they have harmony in their groups, and they think that it's more important than the individualist opinion. We consider them to be a collected society compared to a European point of view, and they are very loyal to their company and loyal to their work group. So they'll typically stay. The people you see and meet are typically with the company for a very, very long time, and they climb up the corporate ladder within. Whereas maybe in a Danish culture, in a low context compared to the high context of Japan, we see more that people care for themselves and they want to jump from position to position to improve their status, whereas here in Japan people are much more loyal, and problems with employees are solved face to face, and people are very sensitive about losing their face in the group, as we say. They want to keep this status of your group, especially within the working culture. You don't want to be the one letting everybody down.
Do you have something to add?
Yeah, about this topic as well, because the Japan is very highly masculine culture, although it is a collectivism culture, it's very masculine, and that's a big difference again, according to Danish culture, which is more feminine. And what does it mean? It means that they are very focused on competition, but they are not focused on competition as a persons, individuals, but as a groups, as a teams, as a companies. So you will see that workaholism is very common. They stay very long at work, up the whole night even sometimes, because it's very important for them. And then again, because of the collectivism in the company, the worker will not just like leave. They will just want to stay as long as possible to show others that they are good workers. And they don't want to lose the face in front of others. So that's very important for them. So again, don't be surprised that they will work very hard.
Yeah, and typically you will probably be dealing with men in Japan just because of this whole culture, and women are typically seen there to be more orientated around the family. It's just the way their culture is. So be prepared to be dealing with men in most situations.
Yeah.
But I think that's all from us. I think you're ready to go to Japan.
We should like.
Yeah, have a good trip.
Thank
See
you.
Bye.
Bye.